Oh, we're in it now. We're in the thick of Pirate Town. I just call it that. I don't know what this place is called. It could totally have a name. But whatever it is, I love it already. It's like a city made out of pirate ships. That's so cool. That's so neat. The bees are gonna get Peter. Run, man! Ugh, forgot about the respawning bad guys. Alright. Got him. I really thought that there was like a hit it twice and it dies. I think maybe that was the bushes in the first oh gosh. Okay. We are out of here. Man, I am fast. This, I mean, just... I would kill to go to a place like this. This is, I'm gonna call it. This is a good game. This is a good video game. The controls are nice. The music is cool, is John Williams, and that's amazing, and the atmospheres are colorful and vivid. You know, I mean, like these blue windows with this big brown castle, like they pick their color schemes really well. Each level is interesting, like different. There's a couple of standards in it, and that's probably why it felt like it wasn't like a groundbreaking game, because it's, you know, the cave level, the snow level, but you know, stuff like this little pirate town where the whole town's made out of pirate ships, without feeling like it's completely removed from the movie. Like, it still feels true to the movie, even though these buildings all feel like they're made out of pirate ships. And I don't know who any of those pirates are. These guys were definitely not in the movie. Although I would love to see Glenn Close making rounds as a villain in this. If you don't know what I'm talking about, little known fact about Hook. Glenn Close was did a cameo in the movie. She was the pirate dude who got put in the boo box for not believing in Captain Hook. I don't know why. I think it was just she just showed up to see Dustin Hoffman, and they were like, put a beard on her and throw her in a box full of scorpions. We have an Academy Award-winning actress here. Just throw her in a box full of scorpions. Tink, what are you doing here? You're a traitor. Why are you hanging out with pirates? Oh. I love that sound still. Oh. So, more sad news about Hollywood making huge mistakes. Ruining things. Anime. That's their new thing. That was not worth it. I came all the way up here for that. And now I'm probably gonna get the spikes. And the spikes. Okay. Okay. I just saw Ghost in the Shell. And, I saw Mighty Morphin Power Rangers, like, a week later. And, why am I going in here? I'm not gonna get anything out of it. I'm not gonna keep that sword. That's ridiculous. And Mighty Morphin Power Rangers had its problems, but Ghost in the Shell was, like, surprisingly boring. I mean, you know, for me to go and see Mighty Morphin Power Rangers, which I never liked at all. Hated the movie, hated the show. But I liked Ghost in the Shell, the anime. Not my favorite. But definitely a respectable piece of work. And I was just kind of blah about the remake, whereas the Power Rangers movie was actually entertaining. Definitely, I'm not. Don't quote me on saying it was good. It had its ups. As did Ghost in the Shell, but Ghost in the Shell was boring. Why was it boring? That's what's weird, is why was I so bored? I have to, like, self-examine, because that just seems wrong. It was Scarlett Johansson playing a robot. I remember kind of feeling like the human element was really, lame, and that the human element was just underdone, not really very present, you know? Once they got that guy like, I like puppies, and that's what I do because I'm a human. And she's like, I do not understand puppy loves. It was just too on the nose and kind of not slowly poured into the film. I'm definitely not getting over there. I'm just gonna have to faith jump down this hole. My faith was not paid. Was not repaid. What is this? Where am I? In. I'll go in. I'm going to the right. Did I just... Oh my gosh, I've already been here. I shouldn't have gone down. Because I just went up there and I went in a circle. I circled back. Man, this guy with the boomerang knives, he is hardcore. I'm not sure how to get past him without getting my butt munched. Ah! This level is suddenly much harder. Much more challenging. So there was this, the lacking human element. But it was also, as far as the android element, I wasn't even looking at the game, I was killing an ant on my hand. I just wanted to know if there was anything over here, and there is, but it wasn't worth it because I died doing it. I'm down to 7 lives from 10 already. But the other thing was the robot element was, you know, the whole I am a robot and I can't feel was, her confusion. It was, I felt like it was way more overstated than in the anime. I don't know the anime that well. Like I said, it's not one of my favorites, but I feel like they weren't like just yammering on and on about the soul and the soul and the soul, and you have a soul and you have a soul. It's your ghost is in your ghost is in your shell. It just seemed all really overstated. And then the look of it was cool, but I don't know, I think because I was so bored by the characters, I didn't really get into the look. I don't know what I'm supposed to do there. I'm not supposed to go down. I can't fly. There's no tanks. Ain't got no tanks. Ain't no tank when she's gone. I guess I need to just not get hurt on my way down there. But yeah, they've got that, which I don't think did very well. And I don't think it was because she was cast as a white person. Although I will say, big mistake with their plot, like, because there was such a huge amount of backlash for making her white, and then they should have seen that coming. I don't think that was a huge mistake to cast her as white. But then for the plot to be, by the way, spoilers, that she, the soul that she has in her is an Asian woman, and an evil corporation took that soul and shoved it into this robotic thing with no feelings in order to achieve their goals. Like, it turned into this really uncomfortable metaphor for the very thing that people were criticizing about it as a film. What was the point of that room? I think I was just supposed to go in there and get that extra leaf and come back. This was a waste of time. Well, at least I got to talk about how Ghost in the Shell was also a waste of time. But, in the world of other anime, Akira I really like. And they're doing that. They're gonna west that one up. West it up. Whoa, man, I gotta go to the right now, and there's so many baddies. There's no way they can do Akira right. There's no way. And the problem with these anime remakes is a part of what made them amazing and watchable was the animation. And without that, I'm not gonna say they all have, like, you know, no story or whatever, but that was their selling point. That's what the people were after. They wrote the stories around the concept of animation. If you don't got that and it's just those characters, man, who likes those characters? Nobody likes those guys. Oh, I shouldn't have done that. Okay, this guy's, he's got kind of a trick, man. He's not as... Oh, no, this is easy. Just don't get killed, man. Oh, I'm just being quiet and playing the game. Dun, 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 kill. Okay, there, kill the pirate. You happy? You love me? Yeah, I don't see them westernizing Akira and doing it right. The big monster thing at the end. The big flat. Nobody wants to see that. All computer graphic and stupid and... I hope that they just put a new spin on it. You know, like, tell a different kind of story with that backdrop. Because there's just no way it's gonna work like that. Okay, that's the end of this one. I'm still talking about anime. I think I'll still be talking about anime when I come back.